Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Vans, ooh, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. At all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. And it's only 8 a.m. I won't do it for the gram. I know I'm a little man. I'm my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I've been to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nice on top of nice, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. World inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is good. Happy Friday. Let's get it. Let's go. Why are we marking support and resistance not same as you, Harry? Not sure, because I haven't even started marking yet. I just came to the charts. That's probably why I haven't done anything. And I don't have much support and resistance. I have one line on the charts. So don't worry about it. And yeah, let's get into it. Make sure I'm all systems go here. Do we look good? Yes, we look good. And yeah, let's get it. So, elections yesterday. We got the result. Labour Party is in. I'm surprised we didn't have such a big reaction on the pound here. FTSE did have a reaction. FTSE did, I mean, we can just put this. FTSE did have a reaction yesterday. We popped up a little bit on a gap, as you can see, but immediately retraced it. So seems like we've been pricing this in. This is why we've had the move, and all of this has basically been priced in here. So Labour Party was priced in. Now the reason we're not seeing such a big reaction in the markets is essentially people are just confused, right? They don't know what is going to change in policy. Now this is extremely bad for the wealthy here. This is good for people who want to continue being lazy and you know, and basically rely on the government to pay them for everything and tax the rich basically for their hard work, tax inheritance, tax everything else basically. If they even want to tax pensions, right? So you work all your life to retire, and then on your retirement money you get taxed. So I don't think this is good for the UK long term in terms of overall economy and continuation, but we'll have to see what policies come out, and we'll have to see what ends up happening. There's no knee-jerk reaction like we saw in 2019. We obviously saw 100+ pip push up. We didn't see anything like that so far. We'll have to see what London does today when it opens, right? London markets on London Open. We'll have to see how that gets taken into the market. So that will be interesting to see. And on top of that, you know, we will just have to see how policy unwinds here. Now, nothing is going to happen immediately. Everything has to be approved and all of this before something happens. So we'll just have to see how this, you know, how this pans out over some time here. But yeah, 14 years since we saw, you know, something like this happen, right? 14 years Conservatives have been in power, and yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. So finally, after how many days, guys, we have a bearish daily candle close. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days. 15 days of upside bullish candles. And we have a first bearish daily candle close. So definitely interesting. We could see a cool off here in price. Pullbacks are possible. Now everyone is going to have a bearish view on today, looking for sells immediately, and that's not going to be the case immediately, right? The reason why is because this is only our first bearish daily candle. We could bounce exactly from here, retest the highs until we realistically get 4-hour change of structure, daily and daily change of structure. We don't really have too much downside, and we don't really have too much downside till we break at least previous daily low. This resistance formed is only formed within one bullish daily candle. We're not even retracing with the previous and current daily candle. We're not even breaking below one previous bullish candle, right? We're not even breaking below that. We're still inside of one bullish candle. So obviously it's not the, you know, the weakest signs, and not saying, hey, sell, close your eyes and sell, which 90% of the market is going to be doing at the moment, is trying to sell. So immediately, yes, we do have bearish bias, previous daily closing bearish, previous 4-hour closing bearish. We do have this nice lower high starting to form here, which could warrant some sort of retest back down to 204, these wicks area zones here, or as deep as 204 300s. But that doesn't mean long term that this is going to reverse. This is just you know, a series of higher lows, and we can potentially anywhere within this zone here form another set of higher low to continue towards the upside. So we have to keep that in mind, right? But for in general trading, let's say in trading terms for today, is it possible to take sells? Yes, it is, with bearish bias for sure. So if I bring back drawings here, I had a 15-minute marked here. We have a 4-hour bottom of the range here. We can mark that as well. 4-hour support, right? 4S. And let's have a look here at 1 hour. I'm still using my other charts. Let's see if there's anything important here. Yeah, it's about the same. I'm still using my other charts because Owanda still has these gaps. I wonder if they're going to fix their trade feed. I have everything on Owanda, so it won't be ideal if they don't fix their trade feed. This is a previous 30-minute here. Just draw it like that. Yeah. 30. And yeah, that's what we're dealing with at the moment here. So obviously pulling back. If we look at 15-minute below this support here, we don't really have too much clean zones. How big is this clean zone here? 6 pips, right? 30-minute, how big is that clean zone? Yeah, it's going to be the same. 6 pip clean zone only. A lot of choppiness here, a lot of choppiness. Below here is a lot cleaner, but we start to revisit this wick here. Now 1 hour is clean. 1 hour is clean. We do have clean candles on the 1 hour. We have retraced majority of those. Next support is going to be here. We're a 1 hour retest zone, which is that wick. Remember that wick we were looking at 4 hour? Watch. See? That's why I said that wick zone is going to be important. So that's the same zone here. So realistically, that's going to be some sort of target here. And with volume, you should be able to push through that choppiness. But again, 1 hour is going to be target here. So we'll have to see how big that range is. It's a bit tricky, to be honest. I think a 30-minute close below would do as well. It's a bit tricky. You have only 14 pips to that. Yeah, it's quite tricky, to be honest. Now, for buys here, we need changes of structure because we're bearish bias. That doesn't mean, you know, today we start ripping buys like no tomorrow. But I need change of structure, right? So that's what I need to see, right? That's what I need to see. I need to see a change of structure. Owanda won't fix. They're doing futures data from now on. Is that true? That sucks. That sucks. All my charts are on Owanda. That would really suck, to be honest, because all my zones are on Owanda. There's no way I can transfer drawings from one to the other. Look how much drawings I have on Owanda, guys. It's nuts. Look how much stuff I have on Owanda. Right? Look how much. All the way back from 151. Right? All safe zones, high time frame, monthly zones, key level zones, monthly support zones, 79 markup, 82 markup, 84 markup, 86 key levels, 193 plus markups. So that would be really unfortunate. I have a lot of data on that, some important zones over the years, right? It's taken years to mark that stuff up. So it would be nice to have that. I mean, I don't mind marking fresh, but yeah, what's wrong with Owanda? Look at the lower time frames here. There's just gaps everywhere now. Gaps everywhere in price action, you know. It's just not looking good, bruv. That's how it is. I mean, look at this is what we want. Accurate candles, right? So yeah, looking at this here, what can we see? You can clone everything in object tree, yeah, but you can't clone it to a new I would say feed. I wish we could, but I don't think you can. So yeah, looking at price here, you know, in order for buys to make sense, I need to see this come down, retest, then get back above here. Maybe only then buys make sense. If not, then I have a selling bias today, and looking for sells. Selling right now, it's tough right now. Maybe a 1 hour, if the 1 hour flips and closes bearish, and at the same time we have a candle closing below here, could be an early sell option with 8 pips here. Not really the best as we're stuck inside this range retesting. I really prefer to see us leave. If not, grab liquidity from up here, then fail, right? So that's what I'm looking for here. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna see if we can we can capitalize off that. Now let's have a look at gold. What is gold doing here? So gold is getting towards the top of the range here. Don't have any drawings on gold, so we start fresh. So we start off on the daily time frame here. So daily time frame on gold did not close above previous daily resistance, which is very important. that we did not close above. So this could end up being a liquidity grab to flip. Today is NFP day, right? So today is this is actually just DR. So today is NFP day. So obviously we can have some price range until NFP, first Friday of every month. So we'll see what happens with NFP based on what we've been seeing over the week. And how numbers have been coming basically as expected or a little bit lower. We could, and they are forecasting lower numbers here. I do expect it probably to come as expected, as we have seen numbers come a little bit lower or as expected, and they're already giving that forecast. So expect to see the same, to be honest. Now in terms of 4-hour time frame here, we're just tackling with this 4-hour resistance at the moment. This seems to be a barrier and the top of our range, right? So we need something. We don't even have a 4-hour candle. Previous 4-hour candle did close bullish here, but we didn't break any ranges here towards the upside. This is a little zone of concern here as well. There we go. Now looking at 1-hour time frame here. Let's have a look here. So we do have a 1-hour resistance up there. We have a 15-minute resistance as well here. Yeah, a bit choppy, right? 30's there, and then we have the 15 up there. Yeah, so not the cleanest zone here. We do have a resistance we need to contend with here. So we can just put that as 15. Go back to price. So we do have space to there. This I believe is a key level. 65 we have here, 65. So I want to see what we're doing at 65. I think we need to be above 65 for buys here. Everyone's gonna take buys above this first resistance here, but with this key level hovering right above, I feel like this is gonna be important here, this key level. So I think buys do make sense, but we need to be above 65 for buys, which is also that rejection wick we're getting from up here. Yeah, 65 for buys. And how much of a range do we have? We have about a 13 pip range, and then with volume you should be able to push through that. So let's keep an eye on that. Let's see how this 1-hour candle closes, if it can close outside the range. And then yeah, we do have buys up to that range there. So we'll see here in about 10 minutes for this candle to close. Very early for price to be moving. I'm not sure if we would get volume at this time, but it does look like we are pushing here. So we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see what happens here in 9 minutes. So both ways here, I can't take a trade until 9 minutes because, first of all, we're at 4-hour resistance. I need to get above 65 here. Now, if this just pushes right ahead, there is definitely volume. So in 9 minutes, I can give it an option. So yeah, let's have a look at what's going on. Interested at buying this after this massive dip. This is going to be the level where Bitcoin is going to have to make a decision, right? This is where it has to make a decision at this previous level here. If it still has a bit of room to come down, to be honest. This just seems like a relief rally. I do think we can get a little bit lower. If it fails at this zone here, it's game over. We probably come deeper. This is not levels I would buy. Remember, I'm in from very much earlier here. And, for me, realistically, levels where I look to reinvest, I won't say on stream, but they are much lower. This is maybe if you're playing a trade, right? This is like a swing trade, but that can just turn into a lower high here, right? If we look at cycles, we are in this stage of a cycle here, right? We're in this stage of a cycle where I need to put this on logarithmic. Can't see it without logarithmic. This is not enough data. I need to go to my other charts. Let me just take it off logarithmic. Let me go to my crypto charts. Let's have a look at Coinbase here. So this is similar to, let me put this on logarithmic. So this is similar to this type of phase. So you have your bear market come in, your consolidation, expansion from that consolidation, and then your cool down period. And this is a liquidity event that happened in your cool down period because of COVID here. But this is the kind of stage we're at, right? This is the stage we're at here. So last line of defense is, 44s. If this is going to be that stage, 44s is ideal. Ideal 44s here in terms of weekly. Where we're coming to right now is going to be an interesting bounce zone. If we're going to maintain bullish and range in here for a little bit longer, we haven't developed the range too much. It's still a pretty small range. So where we're coming to right now, this kind of daily zone here, you'll see this as well on daily. This zone right here is going to be key. It's going to be key around 52s to see what happens there. If not, we're going to come back down to 44s, and then it gets interesting again. But that's where we are in terms of a cycle. So we'll have to see. What's this? Must bounce from here. If closed below, then it's bye-bye. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. Very useful. So yeah, that's basically it. You're welcome, guys. That's some good sauce I gave you right there. You consider 2366.36 on gold. I did already, right? Yeah, it's right there on my screen. Because it's a resistance, right? I have to consider it. It's a 15-minute resistance. I have to consider it. We rejected at it, right? Buying at 4-hour resistance at gold, that is danger. Yeah, but you're not buying at it, you're buying above it, right? And not only above the 4-hour, you're buying above 65 key level as well. Right? Harry, in exclusive groups, do you answer crypto questions? Yeah, for sure. I told you I invest in crypto, so we speak a little bit more in depth. In crypto, I talk about levels that I'm interested in, as I know people won't manipulate that information. But for sure, you know, it's a big part of my investment portfolio. Why markups on GJ on Wix? You answer less questions in exclusive than on a YouTube chat though. That's not true because I'm answering every single day on chat. But yes, I do answer less because you guys ask less on a stream, right? You're asking, because people are asking random questions. How do you determine 2365 as a key level? Every $5 on gold is a key level. 2365, 2370, 2375, etc. Indeed, just enter summer period. Crypto historically, this is the easiest part of the cycle where you should hold and wait for be fine. Fall is where it becomes trickier. Yeah. Hey Ari, I'm new. What type of trader are you? I'm I don't know. I think scalping these days are taken out of context. People consider scalping on really low time frames, but you know, it's yeah, I would consider myself price action trader. That's for sure if you're looking at strategy, but a scalper, you could say. I have to flip these around. Keep confusing me. Do you take trades on Friday? I find it's hardest to trade out the market on Fridays. Depends on my week. But no, it's not. It just depends on the setup, man. Fridays are pretty good days normally, right? Fridays we could have some amazing moves. You know, so it's just, you know, focusing more on the setup and understanding what's happening. Today's NFP day, so that's something to consider, of course. Otherwise, from that, then, you know, it's fine. I'm new to trading. On the whole, what's price action? My friend says you're the best to learn from. Oh, shout out to your friend. But I would say you start on my free course. You know, cost you nothing and it's going to catch you up. Price action is just a form of trading. It's the rawest form of trading. And yeah, I recommend you start on that. Is 140 a good starting balance? Good starting balance for what? For what? Right? You have to have an idea of what? To make a living? No way. Right? Harry, have you tested your strategy on other pairs than gold? Yes, I've tested it on GU, I've tested on indices, I've tested it on USD JPY, I've tested it on Euro USD, I've tested it on USD CAD, I've tested it on Euro NZD, I've tested it on Euro JPY. These are all the pairs I've tested. AUD USD, what else? GBP, Euro GBP. What else was I testing it on back in the day? Yeah, that's about it, I think. That's about it. Same win rate. See, my win rate is high because I'm accustomed to the pair, but I haven't tested it enough long term. But yeah, when I tested it, it's pretty much the same, 70 to 80%. Impact of UK election on GBP, we'll have to see long term. We don't see an initial knee-jerk reaction, right? We don't see initial knee-jerk reaction. What's your expectation for NFP today? I think numbers will come back pretty much as expected. So we might see a whipsaw event, you know, up and down. So we might see a whipsaw event because numbers coming back as expected. I see Marcus open a prop firm. I fanned it. What do you mean fanned it? You mean you found it? I'm not sure if they did. Bye bye dude yelling. Yeah, the moderators banned him. Same guy as yesterday. Guy is here again. Yeah. Alright, moderators are on point today. FTMO is 1.8, my personal is 0.5. Yeah, I don't know why prop firms are ramping up spreads. Seems like they need to make profit end of the month. Yeah, you should change broker, man. You should change broker if it's that high. What makes you think the numbers will come back as expected? Can you talk us through a little bit? Yeah, so basically during the week we have data releases, unemployment claims and stuff like this, right? So based on that data, we can basically preempt. So what we saw the first data set come out at the beginning of the week. We saw that come back a little bit lower than expected, right? So that was on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, Jolts, right? Not Jolts. Where's that event? Where's that event? Wednesday, possibly. Yeah, look, so we see it come down a little bit, slightly less than expected, right? 163 to 150, okay? Then we see unemployment claims come back basically the same, right? We see it just a little bit higher, right? We see more people claiming unemployment by 4,000, right? So with that two data pieces, we can expect, you know, with NFP here, that we can see employment change, right? Not come back as expected, right? Come back as expected, or maybe a little bit higher, because if we look at basically Jolts, right, job openings, we can see that came back a little bit higher. So I think forecast pretty accurate. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. It's a confusing one this time. All right, 1 hour candle closed here. We did not close below. We created a support. We did not close below any supports or anything here. So we need to let it push down a little bit more here and see what happens. Gold close above. Did we get above 65? Ooh, we didn't get above 65 yet, guys. We didn't get above 65 for me. I need something above 65. 1 hour did close nicely bullish here. We have no bottom wick. Well, not a good enough bottom wick. Every time I see price push up without a bottom wick, decent bottom wick on the 1 hour, most likely ends up flipping at some point here. And also, we're not above 65, right? You know, I need above 65 for me. I'm experimenting with GU. What would you have done through this? I'm not sure what you mean what I've done through this. It seems like okay, target was fine. Break-even level would have been this one here, and that's about it. What would you have though of this? What do you mean? You mean thought? Thought, right? Okay. That's why I thought you were either missing though done. What have you done of this, or whatever? Yeah, I don't see any issues. Bullish bias here. I don't have much context, right? It's hard for me just to see one image, right? I don't know bias. I don't know, you know, what stuff is. So, but in terms of what you just gave me, yes, that's fine. I want to see above 65 here. Above 65, I want to see. Make sure, guys, if you enjoyed the analysis, leave a like on the stream. 500 of us in here and only 74 likes. You guys are lacking here. Come on, we show up all the time here. Let's get it, guys. Number one London stream, maybe. Let me put the scam likes as well. And today, guys, today, be sure to be attentive on stream. We have the giveaways today, right? Giveaways today as well. So let's go. Put the scam likes. I also will put a note. Who's this guy? Giveaway. Right. 5 minute just close above 65. Yeah, I know, but where's stops gonna go, right? I want to see this. For 8 pips here. We have 8 pip break even is the only thing I have issue with here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Maybe with the volume we can push through here. Possibly with volume we can push through. So yeah, I'll probably give it half a shot. Break of this 1 minute high here. Ah, damn. Damn. I missed it. I missed it. We'll see if we can get back here. Come back to my entry. I missed it just as I was putting the line. Look, if I click my mouse, watch my hand. If I click my mouse, the line is there. See? Just as I was going to click my mouse. This is where I should take my trade first before clicking the mouse. Yeah, I needed to come back to my entry now to be able to take an entry. We'll see if it can come back to my entry. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just unlucky today. Every time I go to click the line. Yeah, I might have to just take a trade myself and tell you guys when I'm in because I can't get this timing right. I keep trying to put the line. I keep trying to put the line and miss my own trade here, guys. So we'll see if I can get in again or not. Because now it's too high. I want to get in somewhere here. Right? This is where I want to be in from here. I want to be in from here. You don't have to put the line. Yeah, but this is my planned entry to show I planned it. But now I missed the fucking entry, man, because of this shit line. Oh my god. SL doesn't matter, man. If you're not planning the position as well, doesn't matter because, No, I just wanted to put for the idea so you guys could see. Nah, I'm pissed now. I'm really pissed now. Fuck. Yeah, this is. Pissed about what? I'm pissed that I went to put the line, and the minute I went to put the line, it flipped, and it never came back up. I went to put the line, and it never came back up. And now I hit my break-even point. So this will make me feel better if it comes back to break-even. Brother, I'm new here. Which setup is this? 1, 2, or 3? I don't know. You tell me. What setup do you think it is? What setup do you think it is? If you had to guess. Do you think it maybe next time you can enter the trades before and then put the line to explain? Yeah, I can, but I just normally have time to put the line. This was just too fast. This was just too fast to put the line. Let Joy answer. Let Joy answer. B now. Thanks, Harry. No problem. I'm glad you got the trade. Well done. And now it seems like it's continuing here. Should be able to get you a 1-to-1, right? From our entry here. You're about 7-8 pips here. Yeah, you needed to push a little bit more, double of this to get that. Remember, we are at this resistance right now, the 1 hour resistance, which is why it's having a bit of issues. What do you mean putting the line? Does it mean you want to take a trade? My line is my entry here. So whenever I plan an entry and take an entry, I put the line so everything is clear. Otherwise, people call me cap and say I'm lying, right? So I'm always transparent about my trading, right? I'm transparent about my trading. I'm transparent where I take trades and all of this stuff. But I would have been out break even here, it seems, right? Unless I just magically survive this, I would have been out break even. So let's see. Let's see what happens. If this was to come back to that blue line, I would have been out break even. So I feel a lot better. If it doesn't, then it's okay. It's okay then. Why not consider 4 hour resistance? We are above 4 hour resistance. We are above 4 hour resistance. Right? Here's the 4 hour resistance. We're above. Right? These 4 hour resistance here, we got above it, right? Actually, this broker is really bad here. Look at what time the 4 hour close. 4 hour close just now. That's messed up. That's messed up. Yeah, I'm confused now, guys. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Okay, what I have to do now is check my broker. I don't know what to use anymore. Today it's just being messed up for me. All right, let's see. How do I get out of this now? First, I need to see what is my broker. That's going to be accurate. All right, my broker is at 4-hour resistance. Yeah, this is cap position. I'm glad I didn't take this. This is BS. But 4-hour candle closed above nicely. So 4-hour resistance on my broker. Okay. So this chart we have here, I'm going to remove drawings. And this chart can go to the bin, bro. Screw this chart, man. Stupid chart. Stupid chart. That's gonna make me lose money, that chart, man. This is the chart I want. But even this now, maybe we just survive with gaps here, small gaps. Let's see how 1 minute looks on Owanda, how bad it is. Yeah, the 1 minute's pretty bad. Why don't you use IC? Dad, it's not good feed, man. Have you seen the feed? It sucks. Yeah, this looks good now. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. This looks like a proper feed here. Now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking. Alright, you're right there. Gaps everywhere looking like Gen 1 Pip Labs. Yeah, exactly. It's not the same as their meta trader. Alright, I have to remark gold here, guys. So I'm just going to remark gold. To be honest, we can be looking for buys above this 4-hour resistance, man. Alright, perfect. Now we have 1-hour resistance here. Just gonna make this a box. Alright, clean wicks above that. Alright. 65 was where? Yeah, I think buys above here is gonna make sense. Buys above that. Don't need a box. Buys above the 1 hour. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan now on gold. Yeah, now I'm using FXCM, guys, because Awanda's all messed up. Yeah, now I'm using FXCM. Is the price the same as your broker? No, that doesn't matter though, because you calculate based on your broker anyways. Alright, GJ still ranging. We need GJ to get below the range here. Gold looks clean above that 1530, below some messy zones filled with rejection rates. Percy looking by 67. 67 bit too late. You want to try fill that wick, right? Once you get to 67, you get to the top of the range. So if we're going to grab liquidity, that's where we're going to grab liquidity from. Right? If you're trying to go above 67 here, look where 67 is. Getting above here, yeah, it's nice, but by the time we reach there, look where we're trading. It becomes tough. So we want to trade to that. Use that as a target and use the higher time frame, because look at it on 1 hour, right? It's nice above that. Because if we get a candle closing above that, it will be doing what all these candles could not do, which is close above. Especially if we create structure now. Buying into this? No, buying above that. Right? 66.19 is above that. You're looking at that, and then you're looking at 1 hour to fill these wicks, right? Because these are wicks. This resistance is not really important anymore because we haven't reacted to it 1, 2, 3, 4 times with wicks, right? So now you're looking at this level here. So you're buying above this level, right? Which we just reacted off now, which is the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour right here. Okay, this is the 1 hour. And then you're buying above the 1 hour to get to here and see what happens, instead of buying above here, where you could just get a deep pullback, or if it pushes straight through here, you miss the trade. You know, obviously if we create structure, then yeah, you can go above there, it's nicer. But if we don't create structure, then it's a bit tough. So you're buying above there, you have a 14 pip range. Hey bro, what's your opinion on NFP? Since you spammed, I'm not going to answer your question, and I said that. I've said in the beginning of stream what I'm looking at NFP here. So yeah. Well, what will be the effects? We'll have to see what policy happens in terms of conservatives losing now. This is the first time it's happened in 14 years. I don't know. I wasn't trading 14 years ago, so I can't tell you what policies will change because I'm also not part of the government. What I can tell you is that any changes that are going to be made are not going to happen overnight. They're going to be proposed and will take time to be approved. Right? Anyways, like I promised, guys, we're doing a giveaway today. So let's go set this up. We're going to do 1 month to Tradesharpe exclusive. All right, in the Discord. So yeah, 1 month Tradesharpe exclusive. Today's date is going to be almost the same day as we did last month, Friday. What time is it now? I want it at 11. I want it in like at 11:05 or something, 11:10. What time is 11:10 Dubai time? What time is UTC? What time is it UTC right now? Anyone know what time it is UTC? I'm gonna put 8:15, I think. 6:20 now? Okay. 7. All right. We'll put it 7:10 before the 15 close. Now it's 7:20 now? Okay, I'll have to check. Yeah, it's 6:20 now. So 7:10 is good. 7:10 today. One person wins. And yeah, let's publish this. The rules are, I also put on my Instagram story. You have to apply on both Instagram and this, right? So we'll do it on both here. So let's go camera, create. One month. All right, that's going up on my Instagram now. And then you guys can now enter, and good luck. Where is this shit? All right, that's on my Instagram. Yeah, anyone in the exclusive, of course, can join. You're just going to get a free month in the exclusive. We've actually had quite a lot of people win in the exclusives. So yeah, check my Instagram. You have to be followed to my Instagram. If you're not followed, very stingy. Why is it stingy? Can you let me know why it's stingy? Publish. There we go. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. That is in the Discord now. Let me make sure that has come. Giveaways. Let's see. Yes. Always trying to support the community here. Gold dropping. I'm not a gold seller. I'm looking for gold buys here. I'm looking for gold buys. It's too complicated. Just pick from people from here. It's very simple. The link to my Instagram is in the pinned message. You have to just you have to follow me there. Go and follow the instructions. And then all you have to do, right? All you have to do is then press one button on Discord. That's it. Just one button on Discord. Very simple. Very, very simple. If you're too lazy to pick the pinned message, then here. There's my Instagram. Very, very simple. It says ended. Yeah, it's just the way that I programmed it. But there's 50 people in. It's just because the way that I programmed it. Just because in here I should have removed this ended here. Maybe I can update it. Let's see. Update. Does it change? Let's see if it changed it. Let's have a look. There you go. Fixed it. Might retest a little 5-minute support. Yeah, where it says buys above on my screen is where I'm interested in buys, right? That's where I'm interested in buys, where it says buys above in my screen. And that's how I want to play it. Harry, can you look at DAX? Let's see what the guys in the exclusive group are looking at in DAX here first, right? Let's see what they're looking in DAX first, as we do have our indice traders. So let's go have a look here. So looking for buys on DAX. This is US 30. So looking for buys, right? So same bullish bias as yesterday we have on DAX, it seems. So yeah, bullish bias on DAX. Looking for upside moves here, buys above the highs, makes sense, man. Very nice zone, actually. Wow, look at this LTA, guys. This is so juicy LTA. Wow. Yeah, anything getting back above there looks very nice. Bro, I can't participate. You can. You just probably clicked it too many times. Just click it once and then leave it. Even if you clicked it once and nothing happened and you clicked it again, then it unentered you. Then you probably clicked it again. You know? So that's how it is. Then it just gets overloaded, right? Imagine how many people are clicking now. So just click it once. I didn't see giveaway channel. Public group, guys. Public group. We will do a giveaway. We will do a giveaway for... we'll do a giveaway in the private channel as well. All right, so GJ failing to break down here at the moment. We're just forming a range. So we'll see what ends up happening. Nice pullback on gold. This is what we want to see for continuation here. Anyone selling GBP JPY? That would be the plan, but we need GJ to break down. It's ranging at the moment. I am lost on how this works. If you can't figure how a giveaway works, then it's a little bit tough, man. It's very simple. You go to a Discord channel. Right, you go to the Discord channel, you click giveaway, and you press enter. That's it. And then you have to follow me on Instagram, because whoever wins, I will check if they follow me on Instagram. Because future giveaways will be done on Instagram. Nas at all-time highs? Yeah, crazy push. Do you have any buy stops? No, I would put on the screen. I don't have confirmation yet. I can't take a buy stop unless I have confirmation, right? Does Instagram, Discord need to be the same? No, because whoever wins, I will just DM them to send me a screenshot of Instagram. It's very simple. So don't worry. I don't have Instagram, no problem. Check USD JPY. Yeah, we can have a look at USD JPY. I'm interested to see where it's at. Okay, great. Downside is good. Some yen strength finally. Yeah, some yen strength. We're sitting at 4-hour support at the moment. Pretty hard to sell at 4-hour support. If daily can change structure here, starts to get interesting for some pullbacks here. Yeah, some yen strength finally coming in. I would say sells below the 4-hour support can make sense, but it's so close. You don't have much ranges. It's kind of tough like GJ where we don't have too many ranges. If we're trading in US pairs, can we consider looking at Dixie chart as well? Dixie, any supply or demand zone? Yeah, but that doesn't matter when you're trading lower time frame, because it could react later, right? So that's my point. You can only use Dixie for higher time frame analysis. Could be good, check your supply demand zones on higher time frame. But when you're trading on a 15-minute, it's not too important all the time, because if you can analyze one pair, the other is going to be doing opposite, right? So if you're looking at gold, wanting gold to go up, remember, and you could also have a spike, right? Your trade could just be a spike. So if you get put off because Dixie is at a support and you're looking for Dixie to bounce, but at the same time you're looking to long gold, you're going to be put off the trade. Whereas that trade could have just been a spike and you can still win the trade. You say you will lose it, but can you also make a giveaway in funded account or money? Because some of us need that. For you, it will also increase engagement. But what's the point of me giving away money? Like, I'm not a charity. I'm sorry. I'm not a charity. I don't even like the ideas of giveaways too much, Like, I want to give money to someone who's actually going to utilize it. So I don't want to give it to a random person. At least the exclusive group, you can learn a skill that would cost you. Yeah, free TS exclusive is free money. You're here to learn to trade, right? You're not here to beg for money, right? So if you're here to get better at the skill, then guess what? You know? I'm happy to do cash giveaways, but they have to be focused cash giveaways, you know? Like funded accounts, I don't want random people to get funded accounts, because they're really, every time I've given away a funded account, that person has blown that funded account. So I rather just give them the money, you know? So then I found out that people actually really enjoyed being in the exclusive group. So I started giving away the exclusive group because people really enjoyed being there. Right? Now, cash giveaways, I don't mind doing cash giveaways, but not all the time, guys, you know? And if I do cash giveaways, maybe we do it on my Instagram or something quick. It's not like, remember, this is a whole month in the exclusive group. It's not like I give you cash and then that's it. You never hear of me. No, you're gonna be in the exclusive group for free for a whole month, right? So it's gonna be a lot of value there, you know? Like, that's great value. Remember, in the exclusive group, we don't only talk about charts. It's about wealth generation, about, you know, being a better person, having your mindset in the right place, right? Harry, is the 2024 price action video a good place to start learning? Yes, it's the best. With cash giveaway, the channel will get full of beggars? Yes, true. It will just get people who just want, you know, to get money to blow in the market, which is not gonna, at the end of the day, they're always gonna lose, because they're gonna beg for money and either blow it in the market because they don't have the skill. One month is enough, guys. I went from the group in minus 60% now to -1. Yeah, exactly. Do you think a sell on gold would be stupid? If you have a plan for sells, maybe it follows your plan and it wouldn't be stupid then, right? Because you're following your plan. So how can I call that stupid? Nothing is stupid in the markets as long as it's planned. But in my opinion, the way that bias is on gold with a bullish bias, following my rules, it won't follow my rules to sell gold right now. But it might follow your rules, and it's not stupid, right? But in my opinion, I'm not looking for sells right now. I caught 12 pips, not feeling enough. Should I take more quality trade? You should always be content, right? But the key is, now that you've taken 12 pips, don't give those 12 pip backs. So if you take another trade, manage risk so that you don't end your day negative, right? Don't end your day negative. Tradesharpe Instagram. In the pinned message, you can find it. Harry, you should take people into the group who can prove that they have skills to create value and not beggars. Yeah, I wish I could do that, but then people are gonna call me that I'm cherry picking people, and it's not a fair giveaway. I'm giving it away to my friends. That's what they think. It's a funny world, you know. What I did last time, which is the way I'm gonna do it next time. Actually, I might give away one more spot to the group, but this only works for people with Instagram. Is on Instagram on my story, you'll see there's a comment box, right? Right, there's a comment box. Okay, in that comment box, I said add a reason why you want to be in the exclusive group. Okay. So, and then I picked from that. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it from now on, which is why I told you future giveaways are going to be on what? Future giveaways are going to be on my Instagram. So I think next giveaway I'm doing it like that for sure. For sure, for sure. Makes sense? Better quality for our trader group? Yes, exactly. I might do that on my story now, actually. Maybe next giveaway for sure I'm doing that. But to be honest, every single person so far in the giveaway, I'll tell you the truth. Someone who's just a bot doesn't even reply when you give them the giveaway, and someone who actually replies, they really want to be in there. I'll be honest, 90% of people who have won the giveaway, the last 2 months of giveaways have been all to the exclusive. They've won every single time. So we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Danny was winner last month. Was it in exclusives? Yeah, exactly. That's my point. So it's gone to good people. I want to use Pip Labs. Yeah, Didier still hasn't claimed his thing, so that's fine. Thank you, Didier. I should have given away $10,000 and given it to Didier, and then Didier would never claim it, and I can keep it for myself. Who won the last? You can see all the winners of who won the last one. Last one was given away to this guy, Pro Plus. I was a YouTube stream watcher. This group is awesome. Don't apply if you're not serious about getting better. Yes, exactly. GJ is up. Let's have a look what GJ is doing. Yeah, GJ is trying to get back in the range here. We'll have to see if we can get back in the range though. We have to see. This candle closed in 3 minutes. How big of a range do we have for buys if we're going to look for buys? Not the best here. Yeah, so remember today's bearish bias. This is where the fake out can happen and we can look for sells, right? So we need probably the 1 hour closing back in the range in 18 minutes to be able to counter trend. This is counter trend trading now. So we need to be careful with counter trend trading. See how 5 minutes looking. Yeah, not the best. We need some structure here. This can just be a lower high, right? Look at 30 minute. We could just make a lower high and then go down. Did Pro Plus achieve the thing? What do you mean by achieve the thing? I'm not sure what you mean by achieve the thing. What thing would he achieve? Give me a sec, guys. Go toilet, come back. Bro, can you tell me more about Dax? What do you want to know more about it? Did he get 1 month to Pip Labs? Of course he did. Otherwise, what would he do? Why not divide your 1,000 so many? What do you mean? IC Markets prop firm? I'm not aware of IC Markets creating a prop firm. So be careful. That's not a scam prop firm. No need to write caps lock, man. Please. Harry, when can I join your TS exclusive? I'm here for almost 2 months. I have traded on 5 demo accounts and made it there like 20%. Now I'm trading on FTMO account 10K. I'm 3% up. I was like 4.5% down because of over trading, but because of your streams and your valuable advices and videos, I am today 3% up. Thank you very much. And I'm journaling all my trades. Like your Excel. Thank you. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well done. I didn't use Instagram. No problem. That's fine. If you win, I will discuss that with you. That's great, man. And if you want to join TS exclusive, we're on waitlist, or should be. I've told the team to update that. If not, then you guys can join from the website, and that will be your chance. And then next week we will be shut down. So if they haven't, let me refresh and see if they've not done it. No, it's still open, but 2 people will not hurt, especially if someone's focused in like that. So yeah, if you do want to join, all information is here, and that's how it is. So yeah, anyone asking, there you go. That's how you can join. IC Markets actually did announce a trial prop trading option. Wow, I have not seen it go live yet. All right, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Divide your 10,000 on so many viewers. It can benefit greatly from $100 retired and make a huge difference. Yeah, I never said I'll give away $10,000. That's decent money to just give away for random. I think I do enough for free, guys. I give a lot of value for free. I put out YouTube content for free. I'm not complaining, as that's what I enjoy doing as well. But all I'm saying is that greed comes to a point where people just want more and more and more and more. At some point, you actually have to put in the fucking work. You have to try to get better yourself and be grateful for the resources you have around you, and not trying to be spoon-fed. People are not out there handing envelopes to get better in life. You have to go and push and get better yourself. Right? So, you know, take that step, man. Take that step and do something. Not you. I'm talking to audience in general. Not everyone, of course, is going to be applicable, but for those who resonate, you know, that's how it is. Right? What's the time frame of this trade setup? If it's set up, we'll probably be on a 15-minute, but if that 15-minute closes with a 1 hour candle, then, you know, we can look at higher time frames to help us with the setup. GJ at the moment did close above, right? Almost. I think it did. Yeah, it did. Just about. Oh, it closed below the 15-minute resistance. Yeah. So we closed below this 15-minute resistance. How is my camera run out of charge? That's almost impossible. I put it on for 4 hours. Let me see what it's saying. Battery exhausted. All right. Looks like my battery's blown up, guys. Very good. Now I need to buy a new battery for this camera. And in the meantime, you guys are going to get a camera from I think today we are 1995. SL quite big on GJ? Yeah, that's what, well, it hasn't closed anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? It hasn't closed yet, so it doesn't matter. Right. There we go. Take a screenshot. My crush slided into my DMs. What do I do? Speak to her? Maybe? Bro, do more how you would trade DAX today, where to enter, where to exit, how you see the market today. I said bullish, looking for setup 1. If you don't know what setup 1 is, study it on my YouTube channel, right? Study setup 1 on my YouTube channel and you will know how to enter DAX, right? I'll be looking for buys on DAX today. I'll be looking for setup 1, right? Setup 1 is my close above the range, stop loss below, and next target probably 1-to-1, and then see where we go. Then see where we go. Yeah, so we're reacting this. Gold is still struggling at this zones here. So we'll see what happens. 4-hour close is different, Owanda. Yeah, it's all messed up, man. It's all messed up because of this will all go back to normal once US banks open today, right? So once US banks open today, it will go back to normal in terms of times, because remember the US banks are still closed from yesterday. So they have not reset, right? And we've had futures close earlier as well. On July 3rd, they closed earlier. So it's all a bit messed up. Your body count is probably below 3. I can bet 10k USD on that. Yeah, but my difference is that you can only bet 10k USD and maybe I can bet 150k USD because our bank accounts are different. So which one you want to flex more? How many holes you smashed, or how big your bank account is, and what success you've made in life? Come on, bro. I'm only joking. Man, everyone. Yeah, I'll keep him quiet, man. He asked for it? Yeah, man. You set yourself up like that here, man. You set yourself up here. $300 likes complete. Yeah, I think everyone pressed liked after that, right? They subscribed and liked after that. This guy doesn't mean bullshit. When I used to be in YouTube chat, it was really funny. Yeah, you could open it on the side, still have it running. Do you speak Arabic? Yeah, I speak a bit. We need to clip that. We need to hit that. I just knew yesterday what the expression body count means. Yeah. I don't know if that's appropriate. Can we double-edged sword that? Where is he? He's gone. Went full margin on him. Yeah. GJ closing back above. Yeah, we need to wait for the 1 hour close, guys. We need to wait for the 1 hour close. There's nothing till the 1 hour close. Stop loss is very big as well here. Stop loss is 29 pips. Okay, Halik, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Gold is not getting above our level here. So we'll have a look at what GJ is trying to do here. Five minutes. We have to wait 5 minutes for the 1 hour close anyways. Harry, in your exclusive, do you also teach beginners how to trade your strategy? Yes, we do. You looking to counter trend buy for GJ? Potentially, yes. Let's see how this candle's close here in 4 minutes though. If it pushes in 4 minutes, it's going to be hard because we have no close above. So hopefully we can chill. We need to chill. Like right here, if we can chill right here, create some structure. 5 minute can close just like this. Like what we need is this 5 minute to make a bottom wick, because just so it can do something for 4 minutes, right? Then close above that small 5 minute resistance. And then we have maybe a potential push here, 10 pips or so, till the next area of concern, counter trend. We shall see. No gold momentum. Watch GBP JPY. I'm on GBP JPY. I'm not interested in gold till we get above the range, so we'll wait. Bro, I just entered the stream. Are you long position? No, we're waiting for a setup here, seeing how this 1 hour closes. Candle closes in the range, potential setup, yeah. We'll see. Where SL will be, we have to see where the candle closes, right? Closes too deep. But, you know, original idea of SL somewhere back inside this range, maybe below previous 15, which should be the same as the 30, yeah. So possibly below 30 minute. Do you take any supplements? Yeah, I take vitamins, I take creatine, I take protein, yes, all of that stuff. About 2 minutes till this candle close. We'll have to see if we can close above the zone here. So let's see. See if we can do it. What do we say, guys? Can we do it? How to gain weight fast? You know, lift heavy and, you know, eat good food, man. Eat good food and good amounts of it, you know, increase your carbs. Gonna close above? Yeah, we'll see. Trying to close above here, we need a good bottom wick on the next candle, and if we can close above, then break of high might be an option here. We will see. "42 seconds, it's close, close above here, man. It's a close above. Needs to flip here in a couple of seconds, man. This 5-minute needs to flip and close up above this resistance, preferably. I would like to see it close above here as well. That would be nice, as this is becoming a rejection zone. 14 seconds. Does it have the juice to do it, guys? Can we close above? Close above here, I'm taking buys. Taking buys if we close above. It's not looking likely, boys, unfortunately. And this is the 1 hour close as well, right? This is the 1 hour close as well. So yeah, it sucks a little bit, So yeah, no buys for me, guys. No close above, right? Doesn't follow my rules, doesn't follow my plan. I don't have probabilities to win this trade. So I'm not looking for buys until, again, we get something closing above. The shame is this was the 1 hour and I really wanted the 1 hour close above. So that we can have high probabilities. Current candle, no bottom wick. You probably do want a bottom wick. How is gold done? Gold as well, creating some sort of resistance. NFP starting to get a bit slow. Where is SL? I would have put SL below the 30-minute candle. Right? That's where I would have put it. Setup 2 coming on GJ. Yeah, 1 hour setup 2 makes sense. On all other time frames, it doesn't make sense. It's too close. Giveaway is in 10 minutes, right? Yeah, 10 minutes for the giveaway. Let's see how many people entered. 135 people. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. See if people have been 135 entries. And we gained. Yeah, so story is up. Just made sure that the story is up here. So follow on the Instagram to get that going as well. And let's see. Good luck to everyone. And I'm going to interview the person on Discord before allowing them in the group. I will ask them questions. What is their goals in trading? All of that good stuff. So we'll see. I need a close above, man. I needed a close above. This was very important for my probabilities. If I... Oh, wow. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Oh, good morning. That messed up everyone who took it. Everyone who waited for the re-break of the highs, right? They're like, oh, I'm gonna FOMO in. Did you see that? It broke the highs and then boom! And spread would have been wide there. Stop loss would have been taken for sure. That's nasty. Stop loss taken and then it pumps back up. Man, that's very nasty. Just to remind us we are bearish. Yeah, definitely to tell you, just to tell you we didn't close above. That's what it's telling you. Like, hey, we didn't close above, be careful. My stop loss hit? Yeah, it would do if you FOMO'd in the trade. Stop loss would be hit for sure. That's how you get punished, right? You don't follow the plan, look what happens. Make sure to follow the plan. There's a reason we didn't enter without a close above, because there's probabilities of dumps. You in? No, if I'm in, I will show you guys, right? Why would I be in? I won't just sit here, be in a trade and not say anything. It's weird. I'm always active. If you've been watching the stream for a while, you'll understand that. And make sure you subscribe to the stream. We show up Monday to Friday, London session, killing it. We do showing you just consistency in the market, no BS, no hype strategy, nothing to, you know, to hype people up. It's just showing you pure what trading is actually like. We have a full journal if you guys want to see the style that I trade. Every single trade that I've taken on stream with the live recording, you can watch back where I entered, where I put my stop loss. You can see the trade, everything done in front of you guys, full track record. This is public journal. Just type !journal in the chat. You can find that if you'd like to have a look yourself. Look at this, how nasty, right? And imagine the people when it rejected on the 1 minute. This rejection, how many people press buy? Oh, I got stopped out. Let me press buy again because it's gonna go up. Again, straight to stop loss now. This is where people get messed up in the market every day, right? Don't mess yourself up in the market like this. Follow the plan. Harry, can you explain why did I lose? Yeah, of course I can explain why did I lose. You should be able to tell me why you lost. Because you did something extremely silly, right? We were saying we need a close above for buys and you took buys without the close above. And then you come and ask, why did I lose? It's obvious. Did anything close above here? I'll even write it. Right, so you can see it. Look, this is the line. Rewind the stream. I said nothing closed above, I can't take buys. And this is why. This is why I can't take buys, because nothing closed above. Especially with bearish bias as well, we need to be cautious. Now it's definitely showing us some bearish price action. Did I take an aggressive shot? No, you took a no shot. There was no shot there on bearish bias without a close above. This is just a retest at this point. Right? There was no shot there. Now we need to be looking how we can get involved in sells here as well. Instagram is in the pin message, man. Check the pin message. You can find Instagram. What is your level on gold before buys? Good question, man. My level before buys on gold is going to be above this 2366. 2366 1 hour resistance. I'm looking for buys above there. NFP day today. Don't go and lose all the money, man. Don't go lose all your money. Could be liquidity grab, price moving fast, no structure forming. What do you think? Well, we're just bearish bias, so that could be the retest. And that's it, boom. We can see some downside move. So we have to keep that in mind. But now we know that if we get back above that zone, buys make even more sense now because we've had the retest down. So if this thing wanted to go down, you know, it would continue, right? I had an impulse entry on the 15-minute candle close when the 30-minute closed below. Yep, not good impulsive entry. I don't like impulsive entries because you're impulsing what? I want a confirmation entry, not just impulsively enter because I see price looks like it wants to go up. Can I ask if I want to trade news with buy stop, sell stop, what's the ideal entry to put that order? 50 pips? I don't know. Please. Why don't you go to a casino and just play roulette, bro? It's better, bro. It's better. It's better to play roulette. At least you don't have spread in roulette. It's better to trade buy stop, sell stop on news is to quit trading. I'm new to Forex. What's the best advice for beginner? Don't strategy hop. Don't fall for the false expectations or the false lucrative stuff. Focus on the skill. The skill is gonna pay you, not the money, right? In the beginning, you're not gonna make money. You have to focus on the skill. And watch my free course. It costs you 0, and I promise it will help. I mean, there's a way to trade with buy stop, sell stops, but again, spread triggers you wrong, you're in trouble, you know? It's just a gamble option, you know? Thank you, Harry. I blow my second account following your course. You're welcome, man. I'm glad that you found benefit in the course to helping you blow the account. You obviously skipped the risk management part of the course, so that's obviously a leak in your studying. Maybe I would go learn how to study a little bit better. It's a crystal clear plan, no trade till 1 hour close above, yeah. That's how it is. So let's see what happens. Gold, again, needs to get to my zone on gold. I need to get to my zone on gold. Do you always wait for 15-minute close to align with 1 hour? No, not always, but when it is the 1 hour and the 15-minute close, then yeah, I need the 1 hour to align. You know, but now the next 1 hour close is in 50 minutes, so that's too far away, you know what I mean? Since it can be a difference of just a few seconds in time, why is a close above so much more significant than a wick move? Because a wick is just retesting a zone. It's a reaction. Wicks are never confirmations, they are reactions, right? Think about it like that. That is something very interesting to understand, is that wicks are never confirmation, they are reactions, right? When we wick to a zone, this was a reaction. That's why it made a wick. But when a candle closes, that's where price is settling. It's not a reaction, it's a settled price. And price can wick in zones like this, but until you get a candle closing below the zone, that's where you get continuation, because this candle is doing what all these candles here, this candle that closed below, that was the catalyst of this move down, is doing what all these candles could not do, which is close below that support. All right? Quite a nice liquidity grab towards the upside. So if we can close back above here, looks all right. Next 15-minute close above. If this flips and close above, definitely interesting as well. Right, then look how that looks on the 30-minute. Just grab massive liquidity to continue bullish. Re-breaking its own high, we should get us some sort of push. Stop loss is the only problem though, right? Because this stop loss is too big for our target, to be honest. 25 pips for 15 pips, I don't think so. Not in my books. Giveaway results came? Yes, they did. Let's have a look here before this 15. Who won the giveaway? Let me go DM this person and interview them for who won the giveaway. Congrats to who won the giveaway. Congrats. Let me ask them, make sure that they are following on Instagram and all of that good stuff. We will be doing more giveaways on Instagram. Next giveaway will be on Instagram, so we'll see. I message them, we'll see if they reply. Right, we're trying to close above here. This is pretty crazy. Look at this candle. Why you DM? They should DM you. Yeah, let them DM me actually. Let them DM me. I DM'd them anyways, but yeah, don't accept DMs from other people. Let them DM me. Right, so please DM me. Which video should we start on with your free course? You should start on the video that is my free course. Do we need structure for stop loss? I would prefer, man, because stop loss here is too big. 25 pip stop loss. You know? Lots of scammers watching this and probably DM'd 100 people. Yeah, but it would be idiotic because there's only one winner. So how would 100 people? The one winner should go check. Alright, so 15 is closing above here. Let's see what this does. Let's see how 5 minutes looking. We do have this 5-minute structure to manage stop loss on. This is pretty interesting actually, this setup here. Re-break of the highs. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this 15 close. Big liquidity grab here. Could give us some juice. Very interesting setup here. Let's see what we got. I have no top wick on my broker. Damn. That's against my rules, guys. Not even a nipple, man. Not even a nipple wick. I'm zooming in as much as I can. It's 50-50 trade. But that's my rules, man. That's my rules. I'm really zoomed in on this shit, man. I promise there's no wick. Look, I'm really zoomed in on this shit. There's no wick here for me. It's probably better anyways if stops are big. It looks juicy with this retest. Look, you can still take it, but I'm man. Use an electron. No, as much as you want to believe that there's a wick here, there's nothing. As much as you want to believe. I have nipple whip on broker. I guess it's valid then for you, right? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, bro. Yeah, then that's valid for you. I'm just gonna follow what my broker says because that's what I've been doing for 4 years. You know, but then I guess it's valid. Stop loss though, stop loss. I would probably put stop loss here. You'd have to go risky stop loss or wait for 5-minute structure. You know? What's the importance of top wick? So when I was backtesting and there was a candle that closed with no top wick, I noticed that it was 50-50. I lost half and I won half. So I don't really like to trade 50-50, right? I don't like to trade 50-50. Nightbot not messing around. Yeah, Nightbot going crazy. So that's what I noticed. It's 50-50. Now, if we get 5-minute structures, that can change the probabilities here. I can do something about it. Otherwise, I have to follow my plan. As much as it sucks. As much as it sucks to wait for a setup and then to have this shit, I have to follow. At least I need 5-minute structure. The only reason I can ignore the 15-minute no top wick here is because 30-minute has one. 30-minute we're still active setup, right? In terms of us re-breaking the highs. But I need 5-minute structure. I need 5-minute structure. So we can potentially get 5-minute structure in a minute 45 seconds. So let's see what happens. We'll have a thunderstorm as well. Thunderstorm as well. So let's see what happens. The wick story, no bottom wick to go long. Okay, but target has no top wick, no trade. Yes, no bottom wick is actually that doesn't matter. Yes, that's fine as long as the candle's closed, because we're looking, yeah, if we're in the direction you're taking a trade is a problem. Correct. It's a problem in my backtesting. When I was backtesting, I noticed that, you know. Now the problem is when I backtest the different data fees, right? Some people have a wick, some people don't. So I'm just using now live data because I've traded the same broker since I've started. So since I traded the same broker, then I can use that information. We potentially have a thunderstorm though. I might be interested on the thunderstorm. If the thunderstorm can close above this 5-minute range here in 24 seconds. Ooh, thunderstorm coming here. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enter here, break of high. Or literally right there. If it re-breaks where it is, I'm gonna get entered. Because I was not right there at the time. But literally where it is, if it re-breaks that high, I'm gonna be in. So now we have time. Thank God. I can put... That's gonna be my order, right? So I don't like when it pushes up first 5 seconds. Always give yourself time. But yeah, if it re-breaks the high, stop loss gonna be about 16 pips here. Alright, got triggered on that. Yeah, that triggered on my broker. I'm gonna put stop somewhere there. Target up here in the range. So if anything closes back in the range, we'll be managing. SR being this, I got triggered on this. I don't like this 1 minute full LTA on 1 minute, breaking 1 minute structure. I don't like this on 1 minute. This is a big range here on 1 minute. Yeah, not looking good. I don't like, I should have investigated the 1 minute. I should have investigated the 1 minute. This is gonna come hit my SL. We'll see, we'll see. As long as we respect this range now, we'll be okay. We don't respect this range, it's game over. All right, we're not respecting this range. If this 1 minute flips and breaks the lows, I'm gonna be out. Right, minus 12 here. 1 minute flips, breaks the lows, I'm out. Done. Close the trade, I'm done with this trade. Don't like it. Manage the trade here, I'm done. Out. Took myself out of this trade. Minus 12 pips. Not happy with it. Don't like the entry, don't like how it is. I'm getting out. Take the L. I'll take the L and then be done with it. I'll look for a better entry here with a better retest. I prefer to do that. This barely re-broke the high. This barely re-broke the high. I maybe could have survived it if I didn't enter, but it broke it on my broker and I went in. I went in when it broke it on my broker. Right? So since it broke it on my broker, I went in. So yeah, that's it for me. Minus 12 for there. Let's have a look here. What time was that? Yeah, so I got out on that, guys. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't see the 1 minute. I should have studied the 1 minute a little bit better. If I studied the 1 minute a little bit better, I could have avoided that. That's my mistake for today. That is my mistake for today, and I'm going to get bit with that. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Thunderstorm let me off a bit, but that's okay. I think you should trust broker. Yeah. It's just unlucky. Just unlucky. Now with the 5 minute closing back in the range, high chance it should continue down here. But I'll take the L. 30 minute close here in 4 minutes. Maybe there's a re-entry. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. This candle, no top wick, can just retest and end up flipping here. So we'll see. Same shit on EJ. Yeah. Never broke the high on a wonder. Yeah, my IC markets looked a little bit weird, the setup. It had no top wick on the previous thunderstorm. So it was a bit weird, but I did get entered on that. I did get entered on that. UJ2? Yeah, I think some... no, UJ was fine here, no? Yeah, so I'll take that L there. Managed it. Yeah, I'm just thinking what I could have done differently here. Yeah, I really trusted that liquidity grab. Really trusted the liquidity grab. Issue is probably bias. Yeah, bias does play a role, of course, but just the entry was a bit too early here. Entry was a bit too early. Look at the 1 minute, how big LTA we have on the 1 minute. This is the problem. So we had no structure really on the 1 minute, enough structure like this type of structure, higher low structure to survive us. Right? We didn't really have too much higher low structure to survive. We'll see how this 30-minute closes here. Look at this shit now. I'm still in GJ. Yeah, if you survived it, I just didn't like it. I made the decision. Yeah, I think I messed myself up a bit on this trade. That's just full honesty there. Not really good on my part here. Kind of aggressive entry, really didn't like it and wanted to get out as soon as possible. $30-minute closing how? Yeah, 30-minute is closing above here. Interesting. $50-minute does have a setup 3. I'm thinking, do I want to re-enter? Not on a Friday here. Friday, this will be too much on a Friday. Yeah. I feel like today is gonna keep on being sketchy. I'm super tempted to go in above the high. It's very tempting to go in above the high, to be honest. It's a bearish trend? Yeah, I know. Give it a shot? I think I'll just accept the one loss today. I'll accept the one loss today. But if you do want to give yourself a second shot, I just don't want to end my week negative, guys. I don't want to end my week negative. You know? But this would be a better shot than the one we took. If you didn't take the first shot, this would be a better shot. You have about 7 pip break even. Yeah. I'm not trusting it. Entering again after news? When is news? NY news? Oh, you mean another trade? Yeah, for a different session? Yeah, but with bias being bearish here, I think that was my mistake. I really was set on buys this whole time. Yeah, I'll accept the L here. Let me see how much I lost on that. We did manage the trade. Lost 400. Okay, not bad here. Not bad, not bad. That's much better than I expected. So, based on what we normally risk here, 1% is around 1.5% around 1,000. So, this would be around, you know, about 0.5. A little bit more, a little bit less than 0.5, but just to make it easy, this is 0.5%. Unlucky, unlucky. No, not 0.9. 1.5 is 1,000 plus, right? 1.5% is like 1,000 plus. 1% is around 800-900. That's how I calculate it based on my risk, not based on account balance. Why does this not happen? Why can't I get this hyperlinked? Yeah, NFP week not being nice, NFP week being nasty NFP week. How's your week been? Basically, I'm up 100 and 200 bucks. I'm up 190, 200 bucks. That's it. Nothing really to be happy about, but it's still okay. First week, I'll take it. I think this was just too early, this entry. Too early. That's all. You just needed that one more patience for just that 1 minute structure to come through. Then I could have leveraged my profits now to give this one more shot. Leverage my profits to give one more shot. You need to press space? Yeah, I did press space, but now you have to press space before on that one. Yeah, that's unlucky. I'm not too happy with that trade, to be honest. I should have investigated it more. Not too happy with that trade. Especially this 1 minute structure. This is shit. Entering right here after such a big push, we know we need a pullback. Stops are really hard to put there. Such a shit placement of stops. Not happy with that. Well, at least you're demonstrating good discipline. I mean, this trade here should have been thought out a little bit more. I did really like the liquidity grab and I did like the active setup. But since I had my stop loss in a bad place, I was very hesitant with this position, especially with no structure. Now with structure, this is why I'm always going to wait for structure. But beginning of the month, I don't mind trying a bit of this stuff, you know? Is there a difference between web Tradingview and downloaded version? Yeah, a little bit different. But in terms of speed, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm very tempted to go in break of high. This is if I'm gonna give it a second shot, this would be my second shot. Take it. I could if I wanted to, but then if I lose that, I'm negative for the week. You know, I'm negative for the week if I lose this. I'm negative for the week. When to go B? This zone here, 4-hour support. 4-hour support. Yeah, we'll see if that... Don't be scared to take it. It's start of the month. I'm not scared to take it. I'm scared of making my month negative. Why should I start pushing too much? I need to really calculate. I mean, over my risk limit, I'm thinking to just risk $200, which is what I have this week to be break even. If I risk $200, then I'm just going to be break even this week. And if I win this trade, I'm going to make $200. If I make $200, then I've only down, I'm still up, you know, $400 for the week. Right? I'm up $400 for the week. So it wouldn't really break any rules like that. Yeah, that's your break-even zone. TP here would be, you want to try get back to 500. If you can get to 500, that would be your TP. But yeah, that would be the break-even zone in this trade, right? That's where we would have been break-even. Well, that's where you go break-even. At this 4-hour, TP going to be up here. I'm at BE? Yes, B at BE. Because if we're retesting this zone, it has no point. You have no point to lose the trade at the moment. Anyone re-enter this trade? You're in? Nice. Okay, everyone is still in. Damn. All right. Fair enough. Didn't took first entry, early entry? Yeah. Not in GJ, but gold is flying. Oh yeah, what happened to gold here, boys? When's this close? 1 minute 21. We're at that 15 level. How do you decide your TP here? Well, you need the trade for it to be worth it, right? So key level is your next target. This level you expect volume to push through, otherwise it's not worth. You're just going to be a break-even trade. So 4-hour support is obviously, I mean, ideally you should just close the trade at 4-hour support, but that's not enough worth it. So hopefully with volume can give you the push to 500, right? All right. Rejecting, yeah, be careful it didn't close back above 4-hour support. You really needed to break the high. When like this, could you squeeze 1 minute? Yes, you can. That 1 minute structure has to be respected here. That has to be respected. Gold, 1 minute has no structure. I'm not FOMOing into gold right now. Gold has no setup right now. We're at resistance. That was our target. You just said isn't our target. There's your break of the high. So yeah, that 1 minute structure broken, it's game over, right? Game over, the 1 minute structure broken. So yeah, this 1 minute structure, if you can respect it, should be good. So far it looks okay. Yeah, if you can't survive this 1 minute structure, this is where maybe it might come back to break even. Harry, you're too emotional with your money? Maybe. I'm too emotional with the trade when I don't like what I see. That is for sure. Right? That is for sure. This is why I don't FOMO into gold right now. Yeah, today I just made a big mistake, guys. I just closed when I saw this pumping down. It wouldn't have hit my stop loss to begin with. I just made my own mistake. You know, that's it. What can I do? Right? I just made a mistake today. I didn't like what I saw and made a decision and can't change that decision. So what can I do about that, guys? I can't change anything about that, can I? Right? If it was my critique, I think you FOMO'd in because you called out the 1 hour didn't have a close. So yeah, this was my analysis behind it. I don't think it was FOMO. I think the stop loss was definitely a bad stop loss which made me uncomfortable. This is what sucks in the position, is that I didn't have a good stop loss. Like, let's say I took this position and stop loss went below the lows here. It's a comfortable stop loss because I know I'm wrong there. Here, look at the 1 minute, man. We were screwed. Stop loss was sitting just here. It's lucky that this decided to stop right here. Right? It's lucky that this decided to stop right here. You need to get out if it breaks 1 minute lows if you're squeezing on 1 minute. If not, allow it break even or TP. All right? You need to, this is what happened in the analysis. So I think I made emotional decision based on how I saw price action forming here. Right? How I saw price action forming at these lows, that's what I did here. So that's it. You know? I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it for sure. I feel really upset, man. I haven't done this in a long time. You know, it's yeah, it's ruined my day for sure. Definitely ruined my day to close. I mean, I wouldn't have been stopped out. I should have just let it hit full SL, get on with my day. You know? It's how it is. It's against your rules. No, it followed my rules. The stop loss was against my rules. Stop loss was under nothing. Stop loss was under nothing. And I really expected the liquidity grab to be enough to give me the push. Right? I expected this liquidity grab to not need to reflip back down. So I was a little bit surprised when it reflipped back down. Analysis was on point. Everything was on point. And then I didn't want to fuck myself up on bearish thing. You know, on bearish bias and re-enter FOMO, you know, and then go take a second loss, and you know, this is how it is. If it hit SL, I would have had same feeling. Yes, I would have said SL is in bad place. So then I should have just probably not taken the trade without proper SL. Wait for pullback for SL. Harry, let's be honest, this trade won't mean anything next week, next month, but how you handle the accounts from minute on to the rest of the day does matter. Yes, that is very true. That does matter. What matters more importantly is, yeah, TP would have been hit here. Well done. Anyone who held, you know, congrats. It was a win, right? Some people held, so there you go, right? There you go, there you go. Right, there's your TP. So whoever held, congrats, that's your TP. And that shows that my analysis was right here. And that's it. Came up, break 1 minute lows, close, and look at the, again, this is, you need to really focus on 1 minute squeeze. It never, when we close below this level, we need to break below. Nothing broke below. This candle open again. This is the same way you got out last time, right? Same way you got out last time without waiting for the break of lows. Imagine this on a setup 1 on a 15 minutes. You're taking sells. You won't sell till we break the lows. So you let it close, then if it breaks the lows, you get out? Yeah, exactly. Thanks for calling the GJ setup. Yeah, congrats to everyone who took it. Make sure you do secure out of this position. You know. What's the average movement for GJ? We haven't seen it. So basically where we are right now, these are all good targets where we are, key levels. I mean, it can push up, you know, but since you're holding at the highs here, you know. So you can look to hold more, but it might pull back to entry, so you probably have to keep stop loss below. No, I made a very silly decision, you know, that's it. That's it. Your SL should be bigger. Yeah, you can tell me. Keep telling me what to do differently. I've not done that in a long time. I haven't done that shit where I close like that. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. I'm not happy with my own performance. I make mistakes, yeah, but these mistakes are not acceptable at my level. They're not acceptable at my level. Very poor at my level to make mistakes like that. Of where I should have just let it hit SL, come on. But anyone who was saying that my plan was wrong, you can see now how it plays out. You guided me to a small win, I'll share my win with you. No, I don't need that, it's okay. It's fine to tilt sometimes. No, it's okay. I mean, look, the trade played out though. What? Who says who? Who says any kind of mistakes are unacceptable at any level? Me, I say, because this is messed me up in terms of, you know, in terms of should have been a win. I think it was all good, you know. I should have just waited for that pullback and said, listen, I need a deep 5-minute pullback and then re-enter. Then re-enter break of highs. Very simple setup this if we look at it simply. And that's it. You're human too and you make mistakes? Yeah, I mean, it's okay long term. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. You know, I don't really give a shit, to be honest. But, you know, a lot of people follow me blindly, right? So now it's all my fault. Unlucky. It's poor execution. That's it. What happens to all top professionals? You handle it from this minute forward, the rest of the day, you know what to do. Walk away, and that's it, my friend. Yes. Listen, I'm not upset with long-term effect, and I'm just sharing with you everything of how I feel. What do I think I should have done? Because this is reality, guys. I've been doing this on live for a year. You're gonna see me make mistakes. You're gonna see me win. You're gonna see me lose. There might be good times. There might be bad times. Whatever it may be, guys. You know, but my performance has been really, really on point for the last, I would say, 2 months. On point, man. On point. In the last 2 months, taken 3 losses. And this shouldn't have even been a loss. And this is why I'm upset. Because that just ruins my performance. Right? That ruins my performance because... You know, this is really something that I should have not have needed to put myself in. Just leave full SL. Just leave full SL. Below these lows here. Like, why would it just stop there, you know? Anyways. I close impulsively 1 minute. Should I wait for 1 minute close always when close below structure, then break a higher low? Yes, exactly. That's how you squeeze on 1 minute. You need structure. If it closes below or above structure, depending you're buying or selling, that's how you do it, right? Are we following a crybaby? Potentially. Maybe you don't want to follow a crybaby. Emotional damage? No, I'm good, guys. I'm good. It's not really too much. Look, if I was negative for the week, I would be super pissed right now. I would be very, very pissed. You know? But I wanted to end the week positive, right? It's good it's the first week of the month. I have time. I'm not too worried. So, that's about it. I'm chilling. Yeah, that was supposed to be a win, guys. That was definitely supposed to be a win. Don't know why I messed myself up like that today. Easy win. GG's to those who won, though. GG's to those who won. Just for clarity, what should have been done? Wait for the pullback, you know, just wait for a deep pullback. If it doesn't come, miss the trade. That's A. B would be to just leave original stop loss, but the problem was original stop loss looked like it was really likely to be hit, so might as well just manage it, you know. BE? Yeah, I told you to look to close at that spot, right? Bro, stop sending, bro. Come on, every time, man. Marco in chat. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's all right. NFP, wait for after news. Yeah, it was. No, it was fine. The trade idea, everything was fine in the trade idea. Everything was good. Yeah. You can do a cool thing, take a recording of it and make a video showing how to handle a loss like a pro when there's a trade execution there. I think I just managed it wrong. That's all, guys. It's very straightforward here. Nothing too complex. Nothing too complex. Mess myself up for the day and that's it. You know, I have to move on to the next trade. I know my consistency long term is good. I just get annoyed at these small things because I'm very particular in my own trading, you know? I'm very particular in my own trading. Trade execution error? Yeah, we could discuss about it. Let me see this. $196. Yeah, below that area. Yeah. Yeah, I think stop loss should have just been here, 172, and leave it. It shouldn't need to break 5-minute low, right? It can retest anywhere in 5-minute low, retest this whole zone, and that's about it. As long as it retests this whole zone, it's fine. That's how I would have survived that. So if I could change what I did, I would have just left stop loss. I would have actually risked a little bit more, a couple of pips more, put it below 5-minute low and said if it has to go down, it has to break, you know, it has to break the low. It has to break the low to go down. Yeah, that's what I would change on the trade. That's about it. That's the only thing I would change on the trade. But now that's 18 pip stop. So from us going from a 12 pip to 18 pip stop is not bad. That's not bad, right? And this would be definitely negative risk to reward 16. So I understand why I did it in the moment, but it obviously bit me. I think I just put too much confidence in the 15-minute liquidity grab here. Too big of a liquidity grab. Really thought that this next candle just gonna blast. We don't even have to worry about stop loss. That was my kind of idea behind that. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Anyways, that's my analysis behind it. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate on my end here, but it's all good. It's all good. And congrats everyone who took the win. I wish you the best. And yeah, lots of lessons today. Definitely lots of lessons. And we'll take that and continue on strong. So I appreciate everyone showing up to stream. Take care. Trade sharp. And hopefully catch you guys on Monday when we're back in action here and see what we can do. So appreciate everyone and peace. See you all.